Hi. One sec. Hello. Hi. It's because, I don't know. I streamed this late. Hello, welcome. That was YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I stream at late night times, so, that's just how it be. I'm sorry. I was gonna stream earlier, I really was, but my my mom came downstairs and she was like, she would not go away. I was like, oh my god, she's like lurking. She's doing the laundry, but yeah, that's why. Oh, let me fix my YouTube chat. I don't know why, but I have to do this every single time. I have two YouTube chats. Hold up, let me test something. Oops. Okay. No, this one doesn't work. Oh boy. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I have real-time subtitles. I do have subtitles. I have subtitles on, like, here, and I also have subtitles on they're on by default technically if you activate them, as well as on both YouTube and Twitch. I have like a plugin or something, but I know YouTube does automatically do it. I'm not sure. What are you doing today? I'll decide if I stay or sleep. I think you should go to bed. I don't know what I'm doing. I probably will be thinking about I'm debating. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm debating between maybe Minecraft or Monster Hunter Wilds or drawing. One of them. I don't know. I don't know. Hello. Hi. I don't know why, but my YouTube chat's not working. Let me spam my own chat. It's 10 a.m. I was about to sleep. Everybody go to bed. Everybody go to bed. Okay, good night. Yeah, good night. Bye. Go to bed. Oh, there's my messages. Why does it look like that? That's not how it should look. Oh wow. Oh wow. 2:37 p.m. for you. Okay. Man. So I have this code, right? It's the same code as the one above, but I tried to alternate, like I tried to edit the source code to CSS. So I was learning a little bit of CSS earlier, and I was seeing if it could work. And the only thing I changed was the RGBA 0.5 transparency. And I don't know what happened to it because the background got removed. Not sure why. I'll have to look into it. It's weird. Sad. I have to figure it out. I don't know. I haven't tried to learn coding. But yes, YouTube is there. I need to find a place for YouTube. Or try to I did look online. Apparently StreamerBot is a good way to combine the chats so that I can have them both on one source rather than only on, you know, this look I got going on right now. And I have chat on screen so that you guys know what I'm responding to or reading it out. I do try to read out comments, but Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. For wherever you are. Good time zone, I guess. That's what people say. Good evening, good morning. Oh, I keep freezing. Good evening, good afternoon, whatever. Ooh, I am on the wrong. I see. I am on the wrong pop-out chat. Hold up. Pop-out chat. Select all. Wrong chat. Hold up. RGBA, yes. So when you do coding, very quick, really quick CSS lesson, by the way. RGBA is the color code. So normally when you have a source, you can color things based off of the hex codes. So a lot of things use hex codes. But you can also do RGBA, which is the red, green, blue. And then A is alpha, I believe, or something like that. And what that does is that it uses those colors rather than like in place of the what's it called? Maybe this will work. Nope, that doesn't work. It'll use those colors rather like as a source material. So do you see right here I have above in the corner, like the background is that color, white and all that. So that's because I have my source codes. Like the original coding is supposed to be like based off of those colors and it's based off of like the root. The root is like kind of like an established base of where you want the color to be, and it makes it easier to kind of like code and like enter things. I've been debugging stuff till last night till 4 a.m. Yeah, I need to fix this YouTube thing too. I have to fix that. Unfortunately, why is I'm sitting here in silence? No. Wow, everything's muted. I see everything's been muted. Okay. Let me turn that off. There we go. Yeah. I could never be a coder. I don't have the patience for that. I could never be a coder. My patience is not good. Hello, Deadlocks. I don't know what that means. Oh, what's up? Yeah. Hello. I could never be a coder. I don't have the patience for that, but yeah. I don't know what I'm doing today. I don't know what I'm doing today. Maybe Minecraft. I don't know about Minecraft. Maybe Minecraft. Or Monster Hunter Wilds. Or okay. I don't know. If I bring out the drawing tablet, it's gonna have to be plugged right back into my computer. So, I don't know. Probably not. Good day, good day. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I don't know what time it is for you, but for me it's nighttime, so. To find that only one variable was causing my 300 line of code to act like a ghost? Yeah. That's me when I try to modify code. None of it works, and then I go in to look into it, I'm like, I have no idea what's happening, so then I give up. I could be coding the simplest thing too. I'll be writing. Like, for example, right here, you see my chat up here? I want it to look like this one down here. I want them to look like that, so I want to like decrease the padding, and then I also want to make it a little bit transparent, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I have to look at the code for this one, and then I have to see if I can like reflect it over there. Like they run off of different sources. Like I know this one down here, the transparent one, is by Zaytree, and it's running off of, I believe, Stream Elements using HTML and CSS, and well as CSS and HTML. Or Java, I don't know which one it is. And then up here it's just CSS, based off of the YouTube source code. So they're a little bit different in how they're written, and I was looking through them and I was like, yep, I don't know how this works, so we're not going to do that. I think there's a site with a tutorial of the codes for HTML and CSS. Yes, there is. There's a website out there that tells you like how to do code and how to read stuff, and I was reading into that. Yeah. When you can do transparency on CSS, most people prefer to do it through like HTML. I think it's easier, but the workaround for CSS transparency code is to use RGBA rather than hex codes for your color root, your root color identifier code, you know. That's basically what they do. JavaScript. Yeah, not very many websites use JavaScript anymore. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could play like a horror game. There's one thing that I wanted to play for a while. It's like I forgot the name of it. What do they call those things? I forgot the name. RGA? No. Man, no, there's like a specific word for it, like this fantasy thing. Not fantasy thing, like they exist, but like they're not actually real. RT, no, is it an RTS? No, that's real-time strategy. Oh boy, I forgot the name. It basically refers to something that acts like a media piece that you can like play as, but it's not actually real. Like you cannot interact with it, but it pretends to be. And I cannot for the life of me remember what exactly that the name of that specific genre is. Oh, I don't know. Also, I can't find the game. I don't know why I can't find the game. I don't know. I have like in order to share games on Steam, you have to have like family mode turned on, and what family mode does is that it hides like mature rated games. And I want Phantasm? No, it's a genre. It's a genre of game, not dementia. What the heck? No, it's a genre of like RPG, like not RPG game. Why are VTubers quitting these days? I don't know. Age? What's the longest you ever worked a job? Why do YouTubers quit? I don't know. Burnout. You want to try something else different. You want to do something new. You want to have like, I don't know, there's multiple reasons. Multiple reasons. It's not like one thing. Let me look it up. I'm trying to find it on inflation of workspace in this economy. Can you imagine? It's a wish list on Steam. L-A-C-E apostrophe S. Yes, I am mature content. I want to watch. Okay. I don't know if it's just inflation or like the workspace. You know what I want to play? I kind of want to like. There's a part of me, a little bit of me that wants to play like those itch.io, like little mini, those little mini visual novels, but the genre sounds like psychological, but since your term was super specific, yes. How much potatoes cost? I don't know. $1? I'm gonna look it up actually. Let me look up the Wikipedia. I'm pretty sure it's out there. What are they called? It's not psychological horror. It is... Is this... Wait, is it... Yes, I'm over the age of 18. About? What is? Digital horror? It's not digital horror, it's not retro. It's not called... I swear to God, there's a name for that specific series when they pretend that it's real but it doesn't actually exist. It's like there's a specific... Oh, it's not analog horror. It's not analog horror. Analog horror is just the genre of game. But when it talks about... No, that's just an explanation of what it is. I'm trying to find what the heck it is called. I don't know. If I remember, I'll talk about it later. What's up? Hello. Hi. Hi, Crush Peanuts. Welcome. How are you? Analog horror? Metafiction? Analog horror is the term for that genre, yes, but I'm looking for like, what's it called when it's real? Or like it's a fictional thing that doesn't exist. Like, for example, when you are playing a game and the game doesn't exist. Or like you are playing a video game and the video game references like a scenario or a book that did not exist. And they're like, oh, I love... What's a game that doesn't exist? I love paddle ping. And you're like, wow, I don't know what paddle ping is. And then they bring it up and it literally just looks like Pong. But they're calling it paddle ping or something like that. But it doesn't exist. It exists in that world or exists in like another thing. Or like they pretend that the game exists and they're like, wow, it's a game. But it doesn't actually like exist, you know? I'm probably explaining this in a really bad way, so... I don't know. I have no idea. I will figure it out. I'll look it up eventually. You play a game, the game doesn't exist. Sounds like mentally unpleasant. No, I'm trying to talk about this one game. There's this game series that went like... There's like this, I don't know if you guys have ever been on the horror subsection of like the internet. So sometimes will be like this website or like this person coming up with a game that's like, okay, I think a good example is Ben Drowned. Ben Drowned. So you know how the old creepypasta Ben Drowned, right? Where the guy's like, oh, I found this old version of this unreleased Zelda game that doesn't exist, right? I found this old released game of like this third brand off unrecognized game that probably should not exist, but it does. And I got it from like some garage sale, right? But when they played it, like stuff happens, spooky stuff happens, right? But that's what it means. Like the game doesn't exist. It's like in a part of fiction, but it's used as a storytelling medium to be like, oh, this is an example of like this thing that happened, but it's not real. I don't know what it's called though. And then you have like, it's not the Mandela effect because there's nobody else who is like, oh, I remember that game. It's very similar to games that people may have played. Where like people have always had that experience of like, oh yeah, I played a bootleg version of a video game and it was very different. Or like some people like that. Lost media, alternative reality. It's not lost media because it just never existed in the first place. It's not the Mandela effect because it didn't even exist. I'm talking about this one specific game. It's like a horror game that was created by this digital creator, I think in 2014, called Lacey's Games. And it's supposed to be a parody off of this like the early 2000s Flash games that would be targeted towards children, talking about like, oh, let's dress up girls and go on like a date or whatever. But the more you like go through it, you realize that there's like creepy things that happen or like really odd. What? Thank you for the follow. I have no idea what that's called. I don't know either. I don't know what it's called. That's what I'm trying to explain. I don't know the name, but I know it exists. I know there's like a little bit of like a couple things out there that do exist like that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've been summoned by God to send you blessings for your struggles. What am I struggling with? I don't know what I'm struggling with. Hello? I don't think I'm struggling with anything right now except maybe like my unstable bitrate. I'm looking at the corner of my eye and Twitch is telling me that my bitrate is unstable. I don't know why. I'm gonna fight this thing. Bitrate. YouTube says stream is healthy. Twitch thinks my bitrate is unstable. OBS says I am skipping frames apparently. OBS says I have missed 7.3% of frames due to encoding lag. Am I missing frames? Do you notice? I don't think so. My FPS is apparently 53. Hello. Hi Notorious, welcome. It seems fine to me. Yeah, I don't know what it's talking about. By the way, guys, I know this is like... I'm getting a notification too on OBS. It's like, encoding overloaded. Turn down your bitrate. But stream's fine. I always get that notification. I don't stream off of Wi-Fi. I don't stream off of... I actually stream off of Wi-Fi. I don't stream off of... what's it called? I use Wi-Fi to stream. I don't use Ethernet. YouTube and Twitch have different standards, which is wild to me because Twitch quality on VODs is horrible. Like, it's so pixelated. I don't know, their maximum output is like 720. Their maximum output is 720 and it's wild to me because it doesn't make sense. Meanwhile on YouTube, I think you guys can get to like 120. Dude, I don't think you can notice. Not much is happening on screen. Isn't that normal? What, to have like horrible quality on Twitch? I mean, I don't think having like 720 versus 1080 isn't gonna make a very big difference, to be fair. Also, why am I getting a notification saying that wish Kyokami a happy affiliate anniversary? Today is not the day of my anniversary. Today is not my Twitch anniversary. Are they talking about my affiliate anniversary? That doesn't make sense. Is it? Isn't that normal? Everyone uses Wi-Fi? Not when you're streaming. Not when you're streaming, people. It's recommended to use Ethernet for streaming because it's a more stable connection compared to Wi-Fi. But honestly, my Wi-Fi is pretty good, so. Half the issues I get from this streaming is because of my PC, what's it called? My CPU. Ethernet, I feel, is an add-on if you want better connection. Yeah, it's basically more a stable connection if you want something more consistent, but my Wi-Fi has never died on me when streaming. Unless, like, there's a blackout in the area, but that's rare. That's when nothing works, you know, when you have a blackout, so. That only happens when it the weather's bad. So other than that, that's good. Because it's a direct connection from the router. Yeah. I don't have that issue. So it's fine. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what anybody's talking about. Like, why are 3 people in my chat talking about 3 different things? Like, somebody's coming off as like a telemarketer. Ethernet equals speed and stability, Wi-Fi the goat. Yeah. I don't know. I use Wi-Fi. I think Wi-Fi's fine. I have really good Wi-Fi. The crummy third world Asian connection would die if I relied on Wi-Fi. Yeah, in some countries, like, or if you're in an area that doesn't have like good connection. Like personally, my Wi-Fi is, I believe, optic fiber, so I have really good internet. Some people don't have optic fiber, so they struggle. What's the delay in YouTube chat? I don't know. The delay is about 8 to 10 seconds. On chat. On chat it is. On screen, but I can read it. Guys, say something right now and I'm gonna count to 3. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's about 8 seconds. That's not bad. My Wi-Fi says optic fiber on the tin, but it's probably just marketing. I don't know. Depends. Ooh, I'm kind of fuzzy. Hi. That took a while for it to arrive. Wow. 8 to 9 seconds for the meow. The meow happens right away though. The reason you're hearing is because there's like an audio processing delay because it goes through like, it gets picked up. But as for like when it appears on stream, who knows? See, that was immediate. As for when the meow happens and when you see it on screen, that's a different story because, I don't know, my YouTube chat box on here is delayed. It's probably the box itself, like the code or whatever. The update, how it works is that it's going through YouTube itself and it's being picked up by like a third-party source. I don't know, it's confusing. So that's how it's happened. But yes, that yeah, I don't know. Stream delay's not that bad. It's fine. We will. I see your messages before they show up on screen. So just pretend that like I'm talking to like, I don't know, somebody from the future. Pretend I'm talking to YouTube from the future. If YouTube commenters, I'm talking to you guys from the future. I will read and predict what you say before they show up on the screen. But no, I can see them on my own side just fine. The text on screen is for basically for you guys, you each other, Twitch and YouTube. So people on Twitch can see what YouTube people are saying, and the people on YouTube can see what Twitch people are saying. As for you guys, it's not for me, it's for you guys to see each other. You guys can say hi to each other. You guys can be like, hello. Hi people over on YouTube. Hi people over on, you know, hi people on Twitch, right? Because, you know, some people like Twitch more. Some people like Never Gonna Give You Up. Yeah. You know, unironically, that is a good song. Like, I don't know the hate for it. I know it's a meme, but like, unironically, that is a good song. It's a great karaoke song. Hey. What the heck? I don't need the reincarnation of Jesus in my chat. Can you like go away? This is the second message that you've sent. I'm going to bonk you. Bye-bye. You can see them get sniped immediately. Hi Twitch people, how does it feel like being on the worst website? It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. Look, Twitch is nice because I like the interactivity. Like if you're talking about the differences between YouTube and Twitch, Twitch is nice because of the interactivity. I think it's a little bit more built for streamers. The rating, the community, and the culture is a lot different from YouTube, I found. So like the differences in like people between like YouTube and Twitch I find is very different. Ironically, I think the age difference, or like the age whatever. What's it called? Like the age range of people who are on YouTube and the people who are on Twitch are about the same. Or at least specifically from my channel, I have noticed. But a lot of times, like people on YouTube are more likely to be there for the long format videos and shorts. The only thing I like about Twitch is the sound. Yeah, the soundboard is nice. I like the redeems. I find it the interactivity is a lot nice, like a lot better than YouTube, because YouTube doesn't have that yet. YouTube does not have interactivity. Like I really like the channel point system on Twitch. That's the only reason I have Twitch. I like Twitch because of the channel points. You guys can redeem these and use like whatever. They have like the VIP badge. Like you can, you know, you have like a lot of things that I added on here that do different effects. Like you can redeem like head pat. You can do sound alerts. You can do like my, let me redeem this one. You can do this, and you can redeem stuff using channel points, and then they just show up on stream immediately. I have one set to like flip me upside down. I have one for doing like a spin. I have like a lot of things out there, and I think they're really, really cool that do it automatically because I have it rigged on my side. But when it comes to like YouTube, I think YouTube beats it a little bit in terms of like archiving things, and when it comes to, I guess, like a little bit more community oriented specifically, because if you want to interact with your audience outside of Twitch, you have to use a third-party website like, I don't know, Discord or Twitter or like whatever, because YouTube has community posts, right? YouTube has community posts, YouTube has videos, YouTube has the ability to upload like short form content and long form content. I find that Twitch is starting to move towards that a little bit with their version of stories, which is odd because that's like an Instagram thing or Facebook thing. So I don't know why they did that, because barely anybody uses the shorts, like the barely anybody uses that feature on Twitch, I've found. And the only time people do it is like people post like little updates, like it's like Snapchat or something. I'm like, nobody uses that thing. Twitter is now X. I don't care, I'm calling it Twitter. Twitch's whole concept is to make streaming easier for streamers and for chat interactions user-friendly. Yeah, like, I like the interactivity. I like the interactivity better on Twitch. But I think overall YouTube might be a little bit better for if you only want to post long-term content. As for streaming, I think it's okay. I think it could do better. Like, I know the rating version is kind of scuffed. It's really hard to discover new people. I mean, Twitch discoverability is already really bad. I don't think it's any better on YouTube. Like, maybe it's easier for discoverability if you've seen one of my videos first and that's how you found me. But most people, when they see a stream on the side that they don't know about, they're not very likely to click on it. Like, YouTube discoverability for streaming only isn't great. I know a lot of people have found my YouTube because I posted that video, right? I can guarantee you, like, maybe 90% of the people here have seen my channel trailer that I posted. That's the reason why, like, a lot of people discovered my channel to begin with, but not because I'm just streaming in the corner and you guys look and you're like, oh, who is this random streamer in the corner of my thing saying, like, her stream title says, will you play games? And I'm not playing a game. Something like that, right? It's like, that's how it works. I don't care about like, that's kind of odd. And then stream Discord stuff. The thing is, if you're in a server and your server is boosted, you actually do get better quality streaming. Discord went public recently though, yes, I heard about the CEO thing. It's kind of sad. I already knew that they were doing weird things with the Discord layout. Like, have you ever seen the new Discord UI? On the phone, on mobile, and on desktop, it's getting like, it's looking more and more like Slack, which is odd, and I do not like it. But yeah, I don't like the UI changes at all. YouTube has gone haywire with recommendations. I found you recently because of the complete random recommendations. YouTube recommendations, I heard that they changed the algorithm a little bit, so they're trying to promote smaller like creators and they're trying to push them out to like more people. So in a way, it's good for smaller creators. Like I know I've seen just so many random videos that just pop out of nowhere, like published 2 days ago. And it's like some random new channel that appeared out of nowhere. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. It'll take how it works is like if you see something similar, and then it promotes you, like it's usually because you've seen something. Like it's very, very interesting because on my end, I can see where people come from. It'll be like, oh, people who watch you have seen these types of videos, this type of content previously, and then I can see like what type of stuff you're interested in. So I can actually see that. I can see like what majority of the people who are recommended my content, what they have been seeing previously on YouTube. Like the interaction. The analytics go crazy. Like I can see the age demographic. I can see like what people usually watch and they were recommended my content and why. And I can tell you like it's literally transferred over because they are either A, they were watching like anime clip compilations or like VTuber compilations. Really, that's the two, that's it. Or once in a while like ASMR, but like anime. So that's where if you've been seeing anime video recommendations, usually that's why. You can know what kind of stuff I look up on YouTube? Yes, I can see where some of you have seen. And stream, that's all, yeah. I've been outed as an indoors only Neuro Eclipse watcher. Well, not that specific, but I don't know. Like Crunchyroll anime trailer clips. That's what I see. I haven't looked at it in a while. I'm just kind of like, okay. And it's like, it's very general recommendation from like a bunch of channels and not specific to one person. Like I cannot go onto YouTube and click your profile and be like, oh, this is this person's search history. No. I just see that it recommends people based off of like similar types of like content. And apparently YouTube groups VTubers in a category of both like anime / VTubers. So even though like I don't even it was like barely related, so you know. Yeah, that's how it works. Actually, true. YouTube recommends me and stay from VTubers. Yeah, because if you've been clicking on it, they think you're interested in it. So that would be weird. Or so that would be very creepy. Yes, I hope they don't do that because, well, my YouTube history is just mostly like music. VTubers? It's confirmed, yes, I know your internet search history, I'm kidding. I know your internet search history. I know everything you've been doing. Just for lower storage space? Oh my god, you guys are on mobile? Ew. Ha, this person streams on mobile. This person doesn't have a PC. Nothing much, just anime death scenes and crimes and sus. I see that. Yeah, I see that. Do you want to see what I like? Hold up. Let me find my Twitch analytics. Sorry, not Twitch analytics. YouTube analytics. It's not based off of like general. It's based off a video. So if I go to this video and I go to analytics, I forgot where I found it before. Hold on, 1 second. Let me scroll down. If I go to, oh, I believe it's under dashboard content. It's not here. Analytics. Yeah. We need to see your feed. My feed is just music. That's a rare clip. Usually it doesn't play that one. It usually plays the Gary Mail. Yeah, it usually plays the Gary Mail. Oh, now it's not showing it. Okay. Before, it was like, what your audience watches in the last 7 days. And it's not showing me that anymore. It used to. I don't know why. I don't even remember half the stuff that was on there. Now a lot of the stuff I have on YouTube is like music. Anyways. You guys don't need to out yourselves, you know? Like, just because YouTube just gives me vague recommendations of like, oh, this is what this, like, random things that your audience is interested in doesn't mean that you have to, like, self-report. Your Discord server has the clips from before, oh my god. Honestly, just post it. Just post it and tag me, that's it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today. 1 second, let me look. What? Let's see here. If I play this, it's going to crash. Let's play a little bit of I'm debating. I kind of want to play. I kind of want to play Minecraft, and at the same time I kind of want to like play Monster Hunter Wilds. But if I play Monster Hunter Wilds, then my nothing's gonna start working, because my PC can absolutely not handle this. My PC will not handle that. 1 sec. So yeah, let's do Minecraft. Let's play Minecraft. Or I can play Skyrim. I have Skyrim too. I have Minecraft. Or Skyrim. Chicken jockey, yeah. You know, I swear the rates of the chicken zombie baby used to be higher. I swear it used to be higher, and then they changed it or something. Because I remember seeing that happen before, like it has happened. Okay guys, Minecraft or Skyrim? Ironically, I think Skyrim is the last demanding on my PC. Hi Zarza. Zarza? Sorry, not you. I meant Skyrim. I know see many teenagers got kicked out. Yep. They actually have a disclaimer now on the movie theater before you enter. They say they will kick you out. Skyrim because of like problems. Minecraft. Skyrim. Minecraft. I did see Oblivion come out. I don't have Oblivion. It's like, what? $60? I bought Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't want to get another game. I need to finish one game first. Also, I have... Let's see here. I know I have Elder Scrolls. I have Skyrim. I have Morrowind, I believe. I know I have like 3 of them. Oh. Yeah, I have Morrowind and I do have Oblivion, the original. 2009 version. I have not played either of those. I've only played Skyrim. Because Skyrim is nostalgic for me. Skyrim I remember playing like way back. Way back on the PS2. How about a coding screen, skill development, and roast from random people? I could doodle. I'd have to get out my drawing tablet though. I'd have to get out my drawing tablet. And also I don't know very much code. My code involves looking at other types of code and being like, okay, how did this person do it? How do I do it? And then looking up tutorials. I'm like, okay, what do they do? How do they do? Honestly, that is what coding is, right? Like 50% of coding is looking at what other people coded and being like, okay, what the heck did they do? That's what coding is. That's basically like 90% of it, or at least what I've seen of it from coding, just looking at other people's code. I was once at a store, like a coffee store, like a coffee shop, and I look over and I see this guy. He's got like the black screen with the green text. Just absolutely do coding. And I just see him like look super defeated, his head in his hands, just like just staring at it. That's just staring at the screen. Nothing's happening. Just he's just locked in, staring at that. I'm like, poor guy. Poor guy staring at his code the entire time. 90% of the time you think that's why your code won't work or why your code does work. Honestly, you could type the entire thing and then it won't work because you're missing a single semicolon. Leveraging. Yeah. But no, I was never much of like a computer person. I only know coding because of like a very brief, I guess, what's it called? Like a tutorial when I was like, I did like a little mini course, like a class, like a summer camp. And then we learned, I believe, what was it, Python? It was one of the easy ones. I think it was like Python, and we learned how to do Hello World. So that's the basic of my coding ability, and then the rest of it is just me like I've used directories and whatever for typing out story codes, like something like RinP. Typing out like text-based adventure games where it's very simple, where it's like, oh, root this goes to this word, and then when you type that word later on, it redirects to this other link / like branch point in the story. That's as much as I've gotten, really. On Inker and on Inklewriter, yeah. And doing HTML. I've been trying to learn CSS. Want to make my own website? Yeah, I heard it's pretty easy. It's actually not that hard to make your own website through coding. I'm back. Welcome back. It's actually not that hard to make like a what's it called, a website. Like really you only need like okay, like a website that's as nice as like something fancy, like if you want to make something on like Straw Page or whatever, or on Card, that's gonna be very complicated. But if you want to do something super simple, like you just want a site with a blank wall of like just white and black text, that's easy to do because all it is just like dot what bracket like greater than less than symbol and then word. You just type your text in between and then you do like squiggly semicolon and then you close a bracket and then you enter and you're like, yep, there's my text. And if you want to add color, it's like branch hex code and that's it. You have to code every day or you forget it. How to relearn Python. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that once you learn one code, it's easy to do the other. Yeah, HTML. That's an HTML though. If you want to do CSS, it's actually a little bit different. Although you can combine HTML and CSS, so that's cool. I made a Rickroll once on Scratch by preventing his actual game. Yeah. You're meant to? Oh. You can't just do like CSS. You can, I guess, do just CSS. It's like, it's not like it's impossible, but you're a little bit limited. CSS styling for HTML. Yeah. When you're working off of like something super basic, I guess it's like fine. Cause look, YouTube chat up here. YouTube chat up here. This is all CSS. YouTube chat is CSS. I can never do comp. Me neither. I am a science major. I am not a computer science major. My expertise is in biology. Biology and English. Those are my like main courses in school. I was really, really good at biology and I was really, really good at English. So now I do like research papers. Now I do research papers, so. Just learn print, hello world, and call yourself a coder. Yeah, that's where I am. That's the most of my coding. I think it's insane though that like you could have all of this like right now running and it's just all ones and zeros. Isn't that cool? Like you could have games out there that just run off of ones and zeros. Bio 0. My cousin's taking biology course for uni. Hello, welcome. Any second language? Multiple. I'm majoring business. Ah, yes. Marketing. Multiple second languages. French, Spanish. Well, I'm not fluent in any of them. I just baby. Very basic French, very basic Spanish, very basic Mandarin, very basic Japanese, very basic Korean. The most I know in all of these languages are like a couple phrases. So, yes, el gato. El gato. El gato. Guys, you want to know a pun? You want to know a joke? You want to know a joke? What? What do you call a Spanish cat? What do you call a Spanish cat? El gato. El gato. Because it's cat. Because it's cat. And then gato in Spanish. Because it's a cat. I love that joke. I love that joke. I didn't realize that when it does the meow thing, it counts on both Twitch and YouTube. Isn't that cool? Yeah, gato. Español. Yeah. Je ne suis de comprender. Hi Nitro, welcome. Meow. You guys really like that. Okay, let me see if I can read Japanese. I can't read kanji. Oh wait, never mind. Ni hao wa hun fei? Is that fei? I don't know. I don't remember my Mandarin. Ni hao wa hun fei? Fei? Gao gao? How? Gao gao? I don't know. And then this one says Anata o. I don't know that word. I don't know kanji. Shite a kire menai. Oh, it's Ben. Is it? Wahan Ben. Is it? Wahan Ben. And then haha. Is that literally haha? What's going on here? I'm reading I'm reading different languages. I need to pick back up my my kanji and my hiragana. It's very confusing learning both Mandarin and Japanese at the same time because you're reading kanji. You're reading kanji, right? And you're like, oh, that looks like a word in Mandarin, but it's not. It's kanji. Yeah, I don't know. That eats into my language. And then I know a little bit of like I know a little bit of sign language, I know a little bit of I tried learning Gaelic. Honestly, the only thing I know in Gaelic is just how to say like hi or ish ben me. That's it. Ish fan me. That's all I know in Gaelic. I thought a long time ago I was like, it'd be cool to learn like a dead language, but it wasn't very helpful. I should have picked up Latin. I think Latin would have been more useful. I know root words in Latin, but like when it comes to actual words and sentences, it's complicated. I don't understand. Okay, let's... Honestly, it's been a really long time since I played Skyrim, so I'll just play Skyrim. Yeah, Skyrim! Let me switch over. Oh wait, I forgot it was still on the screen. Whoops. Let me turn this off. We've been yapping for an hour? That's how my streams go. New here. Welcome. I yapped for a little bit too long. Guan Yu in Chinese and Japanese. When puzzles? Skyrim puzzles. That's my game overlay, that's not it. Window? Nope. Window? Nope. Where'd my game overlay go? Where'd my game capture go? Oh, there it is. Capture a specific window. What is a Skyrim puzzle? when you go to a dungeon and they have that thing on the ground. Hello, Skyrim? Hello, Skyrim? Hello, Skyrim? Hello, Skyrim? Where'd you go? Oh, I have to open up first. What's interesting though about Mandarin? Ooh. Oh my god. Hold up. Oh. Wait, I gotta quit Skyrim for a second. The screen resolution is way too big. Hello, Windows? Hello, Windows? Uh-oh. You guys can probably hear this. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How do I quit? Display? No, I want this. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Quit. You guys should see my screen right now. My screen looks like a mess. Let me quit to desktop. Actually, no. Main menu? No, desktop. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Woo. Uh-oh, guess no, it's not Minecrafting. I can get it to work. It's just my screen resolution is huge. The PC's about to crash. No, it's not crashing. Not yet, at least. I hope not. Let's do... What's my resolution? Let's do 16,000 by 900 and we'll do windowed mode. Yippee! And then my details. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Woohoo! There, now you can see. Let me turn off my BGM. And then I'm gonna see if my audio is working fine. Can you hear the game? Is my game loud enough? I know like the intro starting room on Skyrim is quiet, but how's my audio? I can hear it? Nice. I'm gonna see if I can play with a controller. There we go. Oop. Options? Creations, credit. Yes. I actually don't know if my controller works in here. Okay, let's do system controls. I actually don't know if that works. I realized I only saw it from 6 to 7. I need to stop running the game first and restart it. Oh my god. Is that how buggy this thing is? Menu. Yes. Is that how buggy this thing is? Oh my gosh. Yes, it should work. I'm looking at my thing and it's like, oh yes, it does support controller. Options. Okay. Support? No. I don't need support. Play. Maybe? Oh my god. Wait. It opened up in like giant resolution again. Every single time I open this game, I have to change resolution. Options. Stop changing to like 200, 280. 2280 and 1620. I don't have like a 4K monitor. Okay. Windowed mode. Don't you love the crunchy, like, appearance of Skyrim? Oh my god. Okay, no, my controller's not working. That's fine. We'll just mouse and keyboard it, it's fine. We'll just mouse and keyboard it, it's fine. Hello. My god, they don't make games with this kind of detail anymore. I'm so